Hi guys, this is Carrie and you're watching A Crone's Life. Today I have no idea what I'm going to be talking about. I have been sick for the last week, actually probably longer than that. Some people say that I've been sick for 3 weeks, but I'm oblivious. I just go about my business. So the coughing and the gravelly throat and all that stuff, yeah, just in case it comes back. I kind of feel like it could any minute now. Ella's here with me. Yeah? You want to wipe your chin so you don't look slobbery on camera? She says, I don't care. I don't care, grandmother. Wipe the chin. Ah. Whoop. That was fun. That was fun. We dropped the camera. Okay. But what I do know I want to talk about is the season. So it's Christmas, and I have a history of decorating the house. Like, I've had 5 Christmas trees in the past. And my house isn't even that big. I don't even have a 2,000 square foot home. I just put Christmas trees up in every room that can fit a Christmas tree. And, small ones, short ones, tall ones, skinny ones, so that they fit in the corner. And I've enjoyed that most of my adult life. Where are you going, girlfriend? Hit me, hit me, hit me. You got to go on this side, because the other side is my altar. Know it. After my kids got grown, after my kids grew up, Keenan left home. He went to live in Florida, and Shelby, she had a life of her own. I really stopped kind of decorating, and only started again when Reese got sick. So we usually travel at Christmas, my husband and I, and we have not worried about decorations or traditional Christmas. And this year is just different because of Ella. I'm feeling guilt because I didn't decorate for Christmas. There's so many reasons, though. This year, we're still traveling. We're going to go to Asheville, North Carolina, and she's going to visit her other relatives. So why put up a tree? And also, I brought in all my plants. I never do that. I never bring in every plant that I have from outside, but I did that this year because I just had some plants that I felt like they would survive. So my birds of paradise are in, my ZZ plant is in, my caladiums are in. They don't really need to be, but yeah, and that takes up a lot of space. The kids are moving out. There's a lot of feelings with that. So it's been a really crazy year for Christmas. I don't really know what to I don't know where to start with my brain. I'm trying to organize my to-do list and everything. My mom is in the nursing home, and I need to go get her and spend time with her because it's Christmas. But Christmas doesn't feel like Christmas right now. And do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm kind of overwhelmed with guilt right now. And I know that's not fun to talk about. But I kind of felt like I needed to get it off my chest. I think a lot of people out there have, I don't know. Yeah, that might be what they have. They have sadness in the wintertime. I don't have sadness per se. I just feel guilty. I feel like I'm not living up to everyone else's expectations. So I have this bundle of joy to keep me grounded. She loves me unconditionally, and the rest of everybody else just has to keep reminding me that everything's okay. But I do have some fun stuff. It's not all doom and gloom. It's not all sad and Carrie being like freaking emotional. I've got a couple of projects. So you guys know I like to crochet. I'm making a tire cover for Tyler, who's a friend of, well, he's a family friend, but he was originally Micah's best friend, and then now he's Shelby's best friend as well. And he's definitely my friend. I think he's an awesome human being. So I'm making him a tire cover, and you may have seen this before. It's all rainbowy, and I've got black that's going to wrap around the back of the tire. And I'm going to put sugar skulls on it. Well, I started making the sugar skulls. I'm not very good with don't worry about this right here. I'm going to we're going to go around the whole thing, so the squared off bits are going to get rounded, but its eyes are wonky, right? What do you think? You like it, or are you mad at it? Well, you'll probably rip it out if I let you play with it, but here, because I could do another one. But these are easy, and this is a free pattern, and I think I might just try it again because it's really straight on this side and it's really crooked on this side. Not that I think it's going to matter. I mean, once we get it on the tire cover, it's going to be really cute. The eyes might matter, and maybe I can pin them down in a way where they don't look quite so. And maybe they're supposed to have character and look wonky. I don't know, but it's going to be fun. So I'm working on skulls. That's a definite project. Oh, I didn't bring my cards over here. I'm also putting new backs on the Dixit cards, and that's going slow because every project around me goes slow. Ella's almost walking, so I've been paying a whole lot of attention to her. Hi, you want to sit with me? Hi. You gonna say hi? Hi. Aren't you the sweetest baby ever? I love you so much. Don't take my phone. And I have 2 new acquisitions, but I probably have more than that, but we're going to talk about 2 today. I'll take you over to the desk and we'll do a top down of my decks. All my Kickstarter stuff is kind of rolling in. So I have my intimacy cards. I'm not really sure how to use them yet. I was just in love with the artwork. So there's a book or pamphlet or something here. I cut off all my nails too because I thought they were gross. Yeah. So I've got a pamphlet here that's probably going to tell me everything I need to know. But I'll show you the artwork. I'm in love with them. I think they're amazing. So this came from Kickstarter. I'll also know the artist's name when I get over there. Charlene Durfee. That's right. Charlene Durfee did the artwork, and she had help from Connor Creighton. Yeah. So those 2 people made the deck. Hi, honey. And I can't wait to show you the artwork. It's going to be fun. And then there's another deck that I got on Etsy. So Etsy it's been difficult for me to stop buying things on Etsy. I just keep coming across things that I love. This deck feels a little bit plasticky, just to throw that out there for people who just can't stand that plasticky feeling. I don't mind it so much. It's called the Divine Emthera Oracle. And I hope I'm saying that right because I don't use that word very often. I know what it means. It's all the neat stuff, mystical, fun stuff. But here's the backs. Look how romantic and beautiful those peonies are. But just to give you an example of a card, I think they're great. I couldn't help it. I just wanted them. So Loki is the forget-me-not. So she pairs a plant or flower with a god or demigod. And I bent a card and now I'm sad. But don't worry, we will still go through these. I'm saying a lot of ums too. I changed the deck that I'm using at my altar. I'm using the Sufi Tarot to do my daily pulls. It has been spot on and I'm adoring it. You knew I would love it because when I went through it on camera, I couldn't stop staring at the pictures. They're so pretty. But even better is the guidebook introduces us to the philosophy of Sufi. So it's not just a beautiful deck. It actually has wonderful depth. I don't know. Let's go over and see the decks at the top down. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Dixit to show you the backs. The contact paper that I got for the backs of this, I bought on Amazon. This is what the backs usually look like. I was turned on to this deck by Candy Soul and Soil and many others actually. So maybe hard to see. It's black. It has a silk paper kind of texture to it. It's very thin, and that's good, but it's not good for trimming just the contact paper. I really need to go back in and trim the card with the paper, just because that seems to be how it's going to work. So this one is just the contact paper trimmed, and it doesn't work as well to me. So I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna put the backs on all of them and then go back and trim them all at the same time, because I find that if I do them different times, then the measurement gets off kilter and I don't have as even of a cut than if I just sit down and do them all at one time. So that's my Dixit cards. Like I said, this is going to take me a while. I'm not too rushed about it. I think it's nice to have a project, so that is one. The skulls are another. Hopefully the skulls will be done by Christmas or just after Christmas, because I would like to give it to Tyler. I've been working on it, in my mind, I've been working on it for about a year now, so it'd be nice to just get it finished. This again is the Divine Emphara Oracle I got on Etsy. This is the guidebook. It's very basic, but I like the associations. And these are the backs. And the collage is so pretty. I wonder if you can see it. Maybe I can zoom in. Ooh, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Nice. Okay, I'm going to scooch this over just a little bit so you can see it better. Okay, back to it. The intimacy cards. So this was a Kickstarter, and I believe the the description on these cards was that you can use the cards to create a relationship or develop a closer relationship with people, anybody, by playing with the cards. And I think I mentioned before, I really don't mind whatever they're supposed to be, because I just think I could use them for an oracle or for self-expression or, let's see, I don't know, other things. Journaling for sure. So on the back it has the thing that it says. Hopefully you can read this. I don't like it when people try to read to me. You can show me what you want me to read and I'll pause the video and read it. I hope you don't mind if I do it the way I like it done, but just to let you know. I'd rather not just read to you. Okay. So after looking at the intimacy cards, I really do think that's going to be a separate journal so that no one can read it, and I may have to burn it after I'm done writing in it. But I really do think that if you have a partner or there's someone in your life that you want to spring these questions on, I don't think the questions are so hard. There's one or two that's a little bit too sexual, but no, ma'am, you can't get over on that. But I did forget to mention another thing that I've been working on, and I'm going to be studying over the holiday. Probably not making videos, sorry guys, not that I have a whole lot of subscribers anyway, but I have Lenormand I'm learning. I've been learning that. It's slow as molasses because I never get around to reading the material that I need to read. Right, honey? Yeah. I've got a couple of exercises that I've been working on, and that helps. But besides the exercises, I haven't been reading any books or instructions. Or history, even, because sometimes that helps, just knowing, how they used it in the past. So, Lenormand. And then I'm trying to pull in astrology into my readings. So when a card has an astrological sign or a planetary sign, I would like to interpret that along with the regular card, the way I regularly read it. So, so I have a cheat sheet that I've been trying to learn the astrological signs and very general meanings. So a single keyword, like we start with the Rider-Waite-Smith, we just have a single keyword to help us understand the general feeling of that sun sign. And the last thing that I'm working on, because it goes along with astrology, and it's a big task because honestly, when you start throwing graphs and charts at me, I just get blank-minded. But I have printed out my birth chart. And what I want to do is to learn how to read birth charts. I want to know what this means. That's going to be a minute. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be overnight. I am happy to know my sun sign, my moon sign, and my rising sign. So those three things are basic, and I can start there. I'm very happy to start there. Yeah, so this is gonna be a great winter. We are at 55 degrees outside, so it's kind of balmy and lovely, and as long as the wind isn't blowing, I don't feel too uncomfortable. At night, it does get down a little bit too low to really be comfortable outside. My husband tells me to put on winter gear, but I don't want to. It doesn't make sense. So, anyway, let's see. I did my year ahead reading with the Other Worlds Tarot. I have people home. And I'll do a different video on that one. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.